Once, there lived an old woman at the edge of a mountain village. Her house was small, made of stone, but it felt warm and calm. She had no children, no money, and no big name, but she had something special: peace. Every day, she lit a small fire, cooked simple soup with vegetables from her garden, and hummed old songs that people had forgotten. When villagers felt sad, they came to her, because she always smiled, even when life was hard. One day, a strange traveler came to her home. He said, "You have lived a good life. I will give you a choice. 3 doors. One has your biggest wish. The other 2 bring sadness." The old woman smiled and said, "I am too old to run after wishes." But the traveler asked her to choose. He took her to a quiet field. 3 doors stood there, one golden, one wooden, and one old and rusty. After thinking for a moment, she walked to the rusty door. "Why this door?" the traveler asked. She smiled and said, "The best things in my life always came in old and simple ways." She opened the door. Inside, there was nothing, only dust and silence. The traveler waited for her to feel sad, but she laughed softly and said, "I came into this world with nothing. I still have my smile, so I lost nothing." Then the traveler opened the other 2 doors. One was full of gold. The other showed her young, rich, and happy. "You could have had so much more," he said. The old woman replied, "More than peace? More than a calm heart? More than smiling even in hard times? No, I chose the right door." She walked back to her small home, where the fire was still warm, the soup was still cooking, and her smile was more valuable than gold. Sometimes happiness is not behind the golden door. Sometimes happiness is choosing to smile even when there is nothing. Try to be happy in every situation. If you like this story, comment peace